teeth at?
That guile. Full of guile. Full of that cat litter. Yeah, that cat litter. They got that cat litter in their mouth.
Literally.
That cat litter. Yeah, with
That
the flies.
cat shit in it.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Yo, brakes just break? I know.
God. Samuel 7 and 8. 2 Samuel 8, 7 and 8. And now therefore thou shalt say unto my servant David, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I took from thee a sheepcoat from the following sheep to be a ruler over my people, over Israel, and I was with thee whithersoever thou wentest. I have cut off thy enemies out of thy sight and made thee a great name, like unto the name of a great man that are in the earth.
Hold on. So, read that last verse again.
And I was with thee whithersoever thou wentest, and I have cut off all thy enemies out of thy sight, and made thee a great name, like unto the name of the great men that are in the earth.
Ooh, that's beautiful. It's like the great men out of in the earth.
Who are those great men? These prophets, these teachers, these men that are out here diligently pushing forth the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, giving due diligence to bring out and bring out good fruit. You know? and that's the same attributes that's given unto the elect men. Those 12,000 men from each 12 prospective tribes of the nation of Israel. Yeah, because the elect, they're gonna have great names in the kingdom. They're gonna have stories to tell. People gonna actually be looking like, oh shit, that's that one brother. Oh, so I remember him. Like, you know, people gonna they're not gonna love us on this side, but they're gonna have great respect and love for us in the kingdom. You know,
Continue cut.
Yeah, because, you know, like,
And
I said, basically.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you know, I'm sorry. I should say, you know, basically we're building a legacy right now, you know what I'm saying? This is history in the making, you know what I'm saying? So when we in the kingdom, we'll be able to, you know, Lord willing, you know, we build that fold, we'll be able to reflect, you know, and show our kids, you know, everything that came up to that very moment, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, hey, we had to, you know, dig in the trenches and get out here, be out here in the, you know, rain, sleet, snow, you know what I'm saying? Go through hell, you know what I'm saying? And listen to the white man's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And teach our people and this, that, you know, week after week, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? But somebody got to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody got to do the dirty work.
Hey, you know, that's a legacy that we can be proud of in that day, you know what I'm saying?
If I might add, because in the day of affliction, you know, you gonna wish that you did something for the Lord, right? Because you do stuff for the Lord will look out for you. You know.
Yeah, because right now we doing the Most High a favor. You know, just. You know, it's
he doing us a favor.
Right, you know, I'm putting it in perspective. I'm putting
we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing for the
with the tongue. Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes 7:1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. So a good name is better. So okay, what's a good name? You know, when a man has a good name, he can be trusted in certain things, or the family. You can
tell him things.
That's Shecum's. That's the son of Shecum. I know his father. That's a good man. Like it said in Titus. So you know he's trusted, right?
Yeah.
He's a trusted man. You know, and that like the Most High, he trusted us in the same aspect, in the same thing. in the same aspect of trusting with his word and to produce his word and to say that to deliver his message in this thing, you know, he trusted us. So it's a good name because you'll be trusted as a good friend or brother.
Jay Walker. That's a ticket. That's a ticket.
2 Samuel 8 and 10.
7 and 10.
7 and 10. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel, and I will plant them that they will dwell in the place that they own and move no more. Neither shall the children of the wickedness afflict them anymore, as before time.
We're coming into a time where the wicked, which is Esau, he's going to afflict Israel more so than he ever has before in previous times.
Keep going. Verse 11. And as a sense, the time that I commanded the judges to be over my people Israel, and I have caused thee to rest from all thy enemies. And also the Lord telleth thee that he will make thee a house.
And that's the tabernacles of David that he's mentioning right there. And right now, the judges, the Most High is building up those judges. He's making those, he's perfecting us by giving us the law, statutes, and commandments and the wisdom that we can be perfect judges in the kingdom.
And when thy days be fulfilled, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, and I will set thee up thy seed after thee, which shall be processed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. And when shall build up a house for thy name, I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. And I will be his father, and he shall be my son. And if he committed iniquity, I will chastise him with the rod of men, and with stripes of the children of men.
All right, that was when to the prophecy of Yahweh shot. Yeah, so that's what he said. He commit iniquity like us all. We all have our situations what we have did in our past life and even in this life. Yeah. So till we got to the point we have men that's trying to point out our faults and never. Remember they said you got to point out you got it.
Hold on.
Right back at you.
Right. Didn't Yahweh Shai said take point? Yeah. Yahweh Shai said that roughly paraphrasing, speak not about somebody else, lest I took him the beam out of.
Your own eye, yeah, the moat.
First,
you remember that? Right. He got the moat in your own eye. So you come on. It's a lot of. You stay a busybody in other men's matters. Right. You're out of. Oh, you did it before. You like.
Goddamn bridge in your eye.
Come on, look. Shit.
How much you make, brother, at your job? How much you gross on your income tax?
The hell, nigga?
How much did you pay Esau on your income tax?
Right.
Oh, see, you ain't paying Esau, so you ain't fit to rule your own man.
What you did was solidify the fact that the elders have no money either. The fathers have no money either. That's all you did, solidify that.
you ain't paying your taxes, so you ain't paying
but they still entice
rule
though.
your own house. Right. And the scripture say that if a man can't rule his own house, you know what I'm saying? Get that bullshit out of here.
Make no the apostle. That make no sense. Hey, the apostle sold out, but he ain't paying their taxes. That's dumb as hell. It makes no sense.
Hey, excuse me, I can. Let me take it real quick. Just a second. Give me 1 Corinthians 6 and 2, please. That's some bullshit.
I got a precept real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Drop it over. You got it.
Psalms 119, verse 23. Princes also did speak and against me, but thy servant did meditate in thy statutes.
Right, but that servant did. Read. Go ahead. Break that down.
Okay, read it again. It says, princes also did speak, and princes also did sit and speak against me.
You
know, so the same people that we was chilling with, you know, they end up, you know, talking about us. You know, same people we sat with, broke bread with, you know, invited over to our house and stuff like that, end up turning around and speaking against us. But thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. So while they sitting and speaking and meditating and gossip, we meditating on the statutes of the Most High, according to what the Bible says. You know, so we ain't sitting here and meditating on like, man, I wonder, you know, how much tithes do the elders get? How they split up the tithes? You know, Apostle Rakah, where he getting all this? How's he going house to house and getting all this money? What does he do for a living? And he go over here and he going over there and he visiting this place. Don't fucking worry about that fucking shit.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of toilet tissue that he wiped his ass with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas do shit like that. Oh, you wipe your ass with cottonelle, you going off. You know
what type of, hey, they worry about stuff like that in the scriptures, like what Ezekiel's wife look like? What was she worried about? Dumb
I wonder
shit.
when she was light skinned,
right?
dark skinned. You know
worried about dumb shit.
I wonder if Ruth coming back is gonna come back as an Israelite. You know?
Was he 2 inches taller than Solomon? worried about height and stature and shit, rather than just focus on the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
And that's the problem. And we're gonna keep saying it. That's how you know that they're not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because it says in Revelations, the 19th chapter, that the spirit of Yahushua is the spirit of what? That's a testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. Right. So they're not in the spirit of prophecy. They're in the spirit of spying, man. They're in the spirit of searching out unnecessary matters, man.
Go ahead, give me that real quick, all right? Real quick.
First Corinthians 6:1. Did any of you having a matter against another go to law before the unjust and not before the saints?
Right. You're going to the law of the unjust. You got problems with brothers. You put in their taxes. You talk about going to the reporting them to their company that they work for, man. You know, that's some wicked ass shit. You going to the law of the unjust, going to Esau about them, man, and their livelihood. That's some snake shit.
That's what IUIC is doing.
Yeah, the Ayathan,
analyze
the Lima, the Dark Avenger, and you know, man, come on. This is a hacking tutorial. Then the brother through the Spirit of the Lord pulled out this idiot do the same dumbass credo. That's dumb. Do you see how that sounds? Who the fuck does that but some idiot? You know, got this weirdo. A weirdo does it. A weird sicko. You can see that's why they call him Lima. Look at his eyes.
Well, wasn't
he about to lie, right?
Is he the one that in that video she said had him Satanist books too? Or is that one of them?
That's the other one.
That's another one. Okay.
But man, you coming against the brothers for the instead of the saints. But what are you presenting? That we all got issues in our life? You said. What man does?
The Most High and choose the most perfect man in this world. There was something that was wrong with every last one of us, you know. And we still sin, but the thing is, Lord willing, if we're part of the elect, the Most High doesn't lay that sin to our charge, like it says in Psalms the 32nd chapter.
King David.
The Most High chose the weak things of this world, you know. We're not the most intelligent. All of us didn't graduate. We don't have college degrees, you know. All of us, we wasn't perfect in this flesh. If we were perfect in this flesh, there would be no need for Yahushua, you know.
This is Romans 8:1. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Hamashiach Yahushua, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. You know what I'm saying? For what the brother just said, you know, like, yeah, we sin, you know, we go off, but, you know, but at the end of the day, like, we, you know, we repent, and, you know, we just try to do better, you know what I'm saying? But because, you know, ultimately, you know, if we build that foe, you know, we'll be blameless and just, you know, in the Most High's eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in flesh, you know, we do our damnness to do everything right, but this kingdom is set up for us to go up. So, you know, it's like we can't win, you know what I'm saying?
The damn clothes you can't even get right.
Can't get it right.
It says one law, you break them all.
That's right.
And I got a precept to go off of what the brother was talking about as well. This is going back to 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 8. Now therefore, so shalt thou say unto my servant David, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, I took thee from the sheepcote, and from following the sheep to be ruler over my people, over Israel. You know, because the brother said that
he went from a low estate to a king.
Yeah, and we're in a very low estate right now. And what the Most High has prepared for us is the kingdom. And the kingdom consists of this planet and other planets and the whole galaxy in contained with that. You know? So,
we can couple more scriptures. Got some? Yes, sir?
Kind
Agabah.
2 Samuel 22 and 27. With the pure, thou wilt show thyself pure.
Who are the pure? That's the elect. The Most High is going to show himself pure in the form of all his mercies that he has for us. Keep going.
And with the forward, thou wilt show thyself unsavory.
Who's the forward? That's the wicked. That's Esau.
And the afflicted people thou wilt save, but thy eyes are upon the haughty, that thou mayest bring them down.
You know, and the afflicted people, that's Israel. Israel's being troubled, and the time that's coming now is going to be so harsh and it's going to be so terrible that Israel has not been afflicted or put in a very troubling state ever that has ever been documented in history.
It's true. Yeah. So, hey, anybody got anything else?
Yeah,
I'm good.
I got one.
You got one?
Alright, just gonna close it out.
Yeah, just close it out.
Alright, kind of. Back in Ezekiel 37 and 9. Then said, okay. Then said he unto me, prophesy to the wind